Hello, my friends, and welcome. I hope you're doing fine. And today we will have a look at the next exercise of Exercism. It's called Raindrops. So this is our next exercise. So let's read what we need to do. Okay, instructions. Your task is to convert a number into a string that contains raindrop sounds corresponding to a certain potential factors. A factor is a number that evenly divided into another number, leaving no remainder. So as soon as you read this, you need to think of modulo, and they are mentioning it here as well. So this is what modulo do. The simplest way to test if one number is a factor of another is to use modulo. Okay, perfect. So let's see what the rules are. The rules of raindrops are that if a given number has 3 as a factor, add pling to the result. If it's 5, add plang. If it's 7, add plong. If neither of these is true, then we should give the digits of the number back. So we have some examples here. 28 has 7 as a factor, but not 3 or 5. So the result will be plong. If you see 7 is here and it says plong. Okay. 30 has 3 and 5, but not 7. So the result will be pling plank. Okay, so we have 3 here and 5 here. Cool. So if we don't have neither of these, so we should give, like, if we have 34 and we do modulo on 3, 5, or 7, and the result is you don't get 0, so you return basically this number again. Okay, cool. So that should be easy. Let's copy here the exercise and open our terminal. So paste this here. Come on. All right, so let's highlight this, copy, cd. All right, so now we need to open, well, let's see what's inside. We have lib and test. Inside there we need there are 2 files we need to open. So let's open first this lib raindrops.dart file, and then we need to open test, raindrops test file. Cool. So this is the first one. Where's the second? Here. Okay. So as you see, here is a class of raindrops, and in the test file we have some test cases. All right, let's see. So we have our class here, and this is the instant of the class. It's called raindrops. So our method should be named convert, and we need to get as a parameter an integer. If you see here 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. So this is an integer, and we give it back as a result a string. Okay, that sounds easy. So let's go back to our web browser, and then let's open dartpad. So you just type dartpad.dev, and then you have this one. Okay, let's delete this, and let's create a class. Let's go back here and copy paste this so we don't misspell or something. Okay, so we have a class, and then we said that our method, it should get an integer and give back a string, and it should be named convert. So let's copy this convert, and it will return a string, convert, and let's call it number, because we are getting a number here, and then we're doing something with it. Cool. So let's go back here and let's copy this. So we have it like visual in front of us. Okay, so I'll press Command backslash, I think. Is it forward slash or backslash? You can comment on that. It should be forward slash, I think. So these things, you know, to make commands, yeah. If you have your cursor on this and you press command that forward slash, it creates a comment. So we have it here and then we can use it. Cool. So the first thing what we need to do is to have the result that we are saving, because we said that we have, if we have exit factor as 3, we add pling to the result. So we need a variable to save all the, or to store all that things. So either pling, plang, plong, or the combination of them. Okay, so we need a string of result, and let's yeah, just give it an empty string. Oops, this one. Cool. Now we have this. So how can we do this? How can we start with this first one? So we get a number, and then if we do modulo this number, modulo 3, and it gives us 0, so we should return pling. If not, we should go to the next one. If not, we go to the next one. If nothing is true of these 3, so we give it back the same number that we got. Okay, cool. So we can do something like, so we have our result. We can do something like, should be correct, right? Result. Okay, we do something like plus equals. So if I do something like this, plus equal, is it the same as I do this? Result is result plus something something. So in our case, result, it should be pling. So we add that to the result. Okay, but you know, we are lazy. So the easiest thing to do is to do it like this. Okay, so but before we're doing this, we need to say if the modulo of 3 is 0. So we need to add here if, and then we say number. So our number that we'll get here from here, modulo 3 is 0. So that's all. And basically you copy paste this. So the thing is, what I want you to keep in mind, if I do it like this, whoops, what happened? So let's copy this and add it here and here, and change this to 5, this one to 7, and this one to plang. What's happening? This one to plang, and this one to plong. Okay, so what will happen? So first we get here, we check this. If this is true, this one will be executed. If not, it will go here, and this one will get checked, and if it need to be executed. If not, it will go here. So it will go basically through every one of these. So this is why I'm not using else if, because I don't want it to jump if this is not true. So I wanted to test each of one of these, and if it has like this and this, so they get added together. Okay, So this is why I'm using if. Okay, so, and at the end, if we don't have either of these, what we can do is result. If result is equal to empty string, this is what we are seeing. So it doesn't have pling because not modulo 0. If it doesn't have plang, not modulo 0, not modulo 0, so it comes here. Okay, result is 0, is empty string. So, and in that case, we say colon. So we can do it like this. We can use if, but this one is nicer. So we use colon, question mark, sorry. So we say, we convert first. So if this is true, the result is empty. So we need to give it back the number that we got from here, right? And if I give it the number now, so if I say number, it's not correct. So let's finish this. Otherwise, result. Okay. So this one should not work because this is an integer and this is a string. So what will happen is it will get an error. Okay. So what we need to do is to convert that to string and give it back here. Okay. Cool. So do we have? Okay, we need return. Let's put return here, result. Cool, looks fine for me. Let's do it like this. So everything is nice and clean. Can use a format up here. So it's nice now. Cool. Now let's give it a test case. Let's go back here and let's get the first test case. Let's copy this one and paste it up here in the main. And we need raindrops. Let's go here and copy this and let's paste it here. Cool. And then we need to print something out. Print result. Cool. Yeah, so basically that's it. So we're giving it 1. And if we go here, 1, it's nothing here. So we expecting to get 1. Let's see. Yes, perfect. 1. Okay, so if we give it 3, we should expect pling. Let's try that. Perfect. Okay, so let's go to plang. 5. Let's see if that works. Perfect. And the last test is 7. Well, not the last test. We can plonk. Cool. So let's test 30. So we will get pling plang. Let's see if that works. 30. And pling plang. Yeah, looks cool. So let's copy this and go, whoops, let's go here. Not this one, and add all of this here. Save it and let's run the test and see if everything is perfect. So the first thing is we need to get pop get. So let's get our dependencies. Cool. So now we can run dart run test. And let's see if everything works out. I think we need to change this skip as well. I forgot to do that. Yes. So at least one test is perfect. Let's go back here and let's copy this and paste it here. Whoops. Okay, we put false in every skip here, so we will not skip any test. And now let's try this again. Cool, all tests passed. So basically, this is how you solve this exercise, or one of the ways that you can solve this exercise. So a lot of students ask me, what is the best way to solve an exercise? And I always told them, there's no best way. So I'm just giving you ideas how to solve this. If you have like different ideas how to do it and to yeah, so you can come up with your own ideas. You can try different things. So you can use I saw a student using, for example, the extend method for solving this, or some of them used map and something like that. You can do all of that. So it's not there's no the best way to solve things. So this time I wanted to show you like an easy example, like one of probably if you want to do something simple like this, you will probably use this. You will do it like this. Why make it complicated? Just make it easy. And if you go back like 5 years and you look at this code, you'll be, yeah, sure, it's easy. I know what to do here. It's commented, and then you see, okay, this is easy, this is easy, this is easy, and that's it. So make your life easier and simpler. So no need to overcomplicate everything. Okay, so if you like this and if it's helpful, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next exercise. Steve out. Ciao.